CNBC team coverage this morning involves Steve Leisman as well as Rick Santelli. Rick Santelli, let's go to you. You're standing by at the CME. Let's get straight to the numbers. But Mike Santelli, by the way, is at the NYSE. But Rick, get to the numbers, please.
Yes, October and November for the big jobs report. The only thing is it's not Friday. Here we go. November's number comes in at 64,000. 64,000 on non-farm. And if we look at average hourly earnings, they are up 0.1% year over year, up 3.5. These are both a little bit light compared to expectations. The average work week contracts. Excuse me. We're looking for a contraction at 34.2, comes in at 34.3. The unemployment rate, and this, of course, is what everybody's been waiting for, did indeed move up to 4.6%. 4.6% would be the hottest going back to July of 21 when it was 4.7%. If we look at the underemployment rate known as U6, it's at 8.7%. 8.7% would be actually the warmest going all the way back to July of 21 as well. And finally, labor force participation expanded a tenth. 62.4 was expectations, comes in at 62.5. 62.5 would be the best read since April when it was 62.6, which is where we started the year and indeed is the two highest reads of the year. Now let's go to retail sales, shall we? These are November numbers. Unchanged. We're looking for up 1/10. Unchanged comes in at, well, it equals where we were. To find a lower number, you have to go back to May when it was a negative number, -0.8%. Now, what happens when you strip out autos? It improves. So autos were a bit of a drag. Jumps up 0.4%, which would be the best since August when we were up 0.6. If you strip out autos and gas, it improves another 10, up 0.5%. And finally, the control group number, or retail sales core, is a very powerful up 0.8. Up 0.8. Up 0.8 will be the best since it was up 0.9 in June of this year, and that was the high watermark. What has happened as we have done these numbers? We see interest rates moving to the downside. We came in at 4.16, down 1 in a 10-year, and we're now hovering right around 4.14, down a couple of basis points. A 2-year is down 5 basis points, so you see another steepening of the yield curve. It was at 3.50, so right now at 3.46, it'll be down about 4 basis points. And the pre-opening equities, well, the Dow is in the green, up 57 points. You know, I guess if you have to summarize these numbers, and I do apologize, all I see coming across the wires are November. I do not see October on the jobs front. Back to the panel.